I like how his music is like terrifying tuba music.
Yeah, it's those big blasts.
If only Chris Griffin from Family Guy were following him around with a tuba.
It's basically what it is. It's like that, but horror.
I thought Stewie did that.
Oh, it is Stewie. You're right. He follows Chris around.
Yeah, Chris Griffin's not mean
You're
like
right.
that.
Stewie follows Chris around.
No, he follows a random fat guy. It wasn't Chris.
No, at the end of the episode, he does follow Chris. He goes,
Stop! You're stop!
damn you, Chris Griffin.
Oh, go, fuck you, Chris Griffin.
Chris Griffin, you're
Stop being mean to me.
Hey Peter, remember the time?
What the fuck did you just say?
Remember the time?
Help! I can't breathe. I think I'm having an episode.
Hey, Giggity, I'm gonna... Giggity! Remember the time, Peter? Peter, remember the time that
no.
Hey Peter, remember the time?
This sucks so hard.
The time.
This is the worst fucking content possible. It's not even good.
Peter, it's me, your doctor. Remember the time?
Hey, fat man, remember the time?
Oh, go fuck yourself, fat fucker.
The time? Oh, why am I doing that? Why did I choose to do that? He's mad at you. He's mad at you.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, that's bad. That's 13-year-old Tomar.
Okay, where the fuck actually?
That's like before Cleveland smashed his head in with the totem pole in season 2 of Family Guy.
What?
You never saw that classic Family Guy joke?
Oh, yeah.
Then he hits his head and he talks slow.
No, that was Cleveland. Okay, I was thinking of Quagmire that whole time for some reason. That makes more sense.
All right, wait. Okay, cool. I found it.
Hey, you're so cool.
You got the head of Cleveland, you got the heart of Quag, you got the penis of Quagmire, and you got the looks of Brian Griffin. And that's a compliment,
That's the
my
sweetest
friend.
thing you've ever said to me, Zach.
I know, and I don't say that like I've never said it to anybody before.
Okay.
Oh, remember the time we got out of here? Yeah. Remember the time that we got out of here?
It's a great impression.
Remember the time that Frank Grimes visited Springfield and he grabbed onto the electrical cables and killed himself? Yeah. That was a good episode. That was our episode. that was a good episode. Okay.
Oh, Peter, that's so funny.
Pedo.
Oh, Peter, that's so funny.
My name is Peter. My name is Peter. That's
the plot of the movie.
Oh, I'm scared.
No, I said my name was Peter.
No. I'm
I
scared.
hope we get a Peter Griffin origin story for the movie.
Is there a movie?
I bet they're gonna make a movie.
I bet make a movie and it starts with a regular Family Guy scenario and he goes, "Remember the time we made a feature film?" And then it cuts to like an epic credits sequence.
I would not be surprised if that's how they did a movie. The only thing I'm looking forward to in the Family Guy movie is the soundtrack. I bet they would do good music if they made it a musical. That's the only thing I'd like about it.
It's like a fucking Stewie Griffin Tomar.
Jaxie, I will shoot you. I do not want to have to put anything in your head.
Jaxie, I will have to put this laser beam inside your head.
Who's your Brian counterpart? Tommy?
My Brian counterpart?
Yeah, that'd be Jaxie, wouldn't it?
No.
Jaxie would be Brian Griffin.
Why would she be Brian?
Somebody draw Jaxie as Brian Griffin.
Yeah, draw the Tomars as Peter, Stewie, and Brian.
But if you're tired and we'd rather just take a nap, maybe do that instead.
Or yeah, just sit on your thumb and shit into your hand.
And then take a picture and send it to us.
No.
No, don't. I'm only kidding. Chris, look up.
He's Brian Griffin. Great.
Hey,
Tomar and Peter and Brian.
Bastard.
Brian Griffin has a sweet fucking pickaxe.
I'm gonna reenact the show if you don't stop.
You're gonna kill me. I have one heart left.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Don't you remember what happens to Brian in the show?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Brian. You want to do a role play, Zach?
Yeah, this will. Yeah, and yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so watch. Okay, ready? So Chris, do the Family Guy intro thing. Like, go back up there, Chris.
Okay.
Go back up there.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the Family Guy couch, right? Sit on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks just like a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so wait, I'm gonna come up. Right, so do the theme song or the little intro
Okay.
thing. Hey Peter, right? I can't. This is too hard.
Lois makes me eat some crap.
Oh, apparently.
Okay, we're good.
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
The witch is dabbing. What the hell? Stewie, get in here.
Why is she dabbing? Go in there, man.
Dude, what the deuce that fuck? Lyle, would you say you've got to look your best tonight, you tubby little parasite?
I would never. I would fucking never say that.
What the hell did you just say?
It's from the Family Guy song Down Syndrome Girl.
Oh.
That's the first line.
He called her tubby little parasite?
Yeah, he's saying it to Chris Griffin.
Oh.
Stewie's saying it to Chris. He says, gotta look your best tonight, you tubby little parasite. It's the first lyrics.
Look what I found. A glowstone.
Glowstone? What the hell, Lois?
Now I can glow.
Quagmire, you picked up my glowstone.
You picked up my glowstone.
Well, I got a glowstone. I'm not. It really grinds my. Yeah.
You know what grinds my gears is the fact
what
that
really grinds me
is the fact that the trees and witch hunters don't
so damn hard to find.
What's wrong, Peter? I was playing witch hunt and it was hard to beat.
Witch hunt is fucking bullshit.
Quagmire and I were playing witch hunt.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, what was your first experience to Peter Griffin?
My first experience to Peter. You mean my first time being exposed to Peter Griffin? I'm pretty sure it was after there was like the first episode of Family Guy. It was on after a Super Bowl, I think.
Did you really watch the full pilot of Family Guy as it aired?
I think so, yeah. It was on after, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was on after a Super Bowl one year.
What did you think?
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
I thought it was really funny at the time.
I actually agree. I think
I think to some extent that those episodes hold up as long as you don't have like the context of like everything that's come since.
I actually think the first 3 seasons of Family Guy.
I like spraying water on my own face.
That's Stewie Griffin.
I like spraying water.
I love spraying. Imagine that on a t-shirt. Stewie Griffin saying, I love spraying water on my face.
You should shoot them with a big fireball.
That's a t-shirt you buy at
Hot Topic.
You buy it at Venice Beach.
This looks pretty good.
Miraculously, Santa came out unharmed, but his reindeer were too weak to fly. Shut up, you fuck.
You don't like my Family Guy reference?
A dinosaur's nightmare.
What do you guys think a dinosaur's nightmare could be?
Bugs in their eyes. Created by Kyle Griffin.
The banana, a dinosaur's nightmare.
Even I could have told you that, Tomar.
And I thought it was a closet. Silly me, egg on my face.
Tomar, you were just in the front group because you could do a really good Peter Griffin impression. Know your fucking place, dude.
Karen, this story is really great.
Hey, Lois. This is the best Peter.
I cannot do a good Peter Griffin
That's like
impression.
Peter plus Lois doing the fusion dance.
This is Peter and Lois together.
That's not any character in Family Guy. Did you hear they're gonna put the Family Guy chicken in Smash?
No, they're putting Meg in.
Oh yeah, it is Meg.
I'm fine with that.
It's Meg and the greased up deaf guy.
This place is kind of survival horror.
Is it haunted?
Wait, did you guys hear that?
This is like Silent Hill.
Well, did you hear
that? What was that?
Hey, Lois.
What the fuck is that?
Now what?
Left foot, right foot.
My left foot
This is for Family Guy.
always was stronger than my right foot.
Is this Stewie Griffin?
Ooh, yes.
No, but I can't do a good Stewie.
Ooh, Brian. Ooh, Brian, this is worse than the time I was in Slender.
Fat man.
Stewie, Slender's a pretty funny game. You should play it. Look at this.
I never played that one.
That would be a whole episode now.
I can do a good impression of the Stewie from the Harry Potter YouTube Stewie.
Hello, Brian. Welcome over here, Brian.
Brian, yes, quite right, Brian.
Quite right, yes.
Why is there a Stewie in a Harry Potter thing?
There's this guy on YouTube that makes his own Family Guy episodes, but he makes Stewie goes to Hogwarts. And then all the voices are really horrible, but really funny.
Lucky there's a Slender, lucky there's a man who's very tall.
What are you talking
Slender
about?
man is big.
What are you singing, Family Guy, but with Slender?
Lucky there's a man who is a Slender man who...
Holy crap. Holy crap!
Jesus Christ, oh my God! Lois, turn the TV on!
What does it sound like that?
Oh my God, Lois!
You're like,
Lois, turn the TV on!
Lois, they hit the tower, Lois, they hit the Pentagon, turn the TV on!
it's a sack teddy bear. Pick it up.
Eek, it's gray outside now.
It
seems that I only see his violence movies and sex on TV. It seems that I only see his violence movies and sex on TV. Why not good old fashioned
Nah. This is Joe Rogan. Jamie, look that up. Jamie, look that up.
Look up look up that picture of me greased up, 5 foot tall.
Jamie, look up the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
Jamie, can you find the greased up deaf guy?
Jamie, would you like to hear my greased up deaf guy impression? Chris, can you draw like Stewie Griffin or something on the grass? How hard would it be to draw something? Try to draw your best Stewie.
There's his head.
Yeah, there's his head. Draw his eyes in there and his nose.
I'll try.
There's his one eye. All right.
I'm surprised it's like staying there.
His eyes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's got like a little.
He's gonna. You just have to give him one upper lip. Yeah.
That's Stewie.
He's like a Simpson. You gotta give him pupils. Oh, he's pissed off.
I'm really good.
You just made your first crop circle. I'm proud of you.
He's looking that way.
Damn!
Damn it! Damn it! That's his catchphrase.
Vile woman!
Mommy, I hate.
I have to commit to it.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Thank you. Everyone leave a like. It's
Oh, it
like,
saved your Stewie.
What?
It saved your Stewie.
I
That's his
can't
eyes.
believe it.
That actually is cool. It saved your Stewie looking. You just gave him glasses.
What
now
is-
he's.
Oh.
What's the combination between Stewie and Peter? Would that be Pete?
Steeder.
Steeder?
Pooey.
You just
Stooter.
you just made Pooey. You just made Steeder. You gave him glasses.
Okay, which is better, Steeder or Pooey?
Everyone vote now.
Steeder versus Pooey.
Steeder versus Pooey. That's the real 2020 election.
Some fucking horrible deviant artist has drawn some like Family Guy Dragon Ball Z where it's
Right
like,
now, yeah.
we've fused with the Patera earrings.
Dude,
It's some
there's a
fucking-
real. If you Google Dragon Ball Z Family Guy, there's an entire. It's not just a couple pictures. It's a.
No,
it's
yeah.
a whole scene.
I've seen
I
those.
know.
My name is Joshua Toma.
And this is my voice demo.
Welcome to Joshua Toma's voice demo here.
Here is my voice demo. Here is my phone weapon.
This is my story of it. Pete Lois, a vile woman.
Does this work with this?
Ooh.
Lois the vile woman.
You know Lois, the vile woman.
Here's my impression of Lois the vile woman.
You know my father, Peter Griffin.
I love this character.
What about that time?
Remember the time?
Remember the time you gave that guy your credit card information?
Tomer, that was fucking really stupid.
I watched an episode of Family Guy yesterday called Cutaway Land, and the plot was that Peter and Lois get stuck in a cutaway.
Fuck off.
I'm not kidding.
Stop.
And they apologized for the AIDS song that they did in like season 4.
Did they
They
actually?
apologize for the
Are,
AIDS.
are they just gonna start
Yeah,
apologizing
Peter
all the
Griffin
time
literally
now?
goes, and by the way, I feel bad for that AIDS guy joke, that AIDS guy song. I actually feel kind of bad about that. He said something like that.
Oh, there you go. God damn it. I'm sorry.
Ahoy. Just get a new card and just explain.
Whoa, whoa.
Ahoy, go up there.
Whoa.
Hello.
Oh.
That's ahoy.
Ahoy, Peter.
Thermostat brain implant, man. Every fucking father's got one.
And she goes,
How does he always know?
How does he always know how to come in and find me? How does Peter Griffin always know how to find me?
You always know, Meg.
Meg, your daddy's got a fucking implant in his mind. Oh, Dad, please, Dad, oh my God.
Season 1 of the Family Guy.
Season 1, episode 1.
Oh, did you hear that?
What was that noise?
Oh, it's a little spider. Did you see that?
Spider ahoy.
There's a little spider. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa. So that's a little jump.
Oh, that's
I don't
ahoy.
think.
Whoa. That's ahoy.
Hey, Brian.
Peter, we're stuck in Minecraft.
Peter, this is worse than the time we got stuck in Minecraft and you built an obsidian tower.
So shit. Obsidian tower. It sucks.
You know what? Fuck our old little base. Why don't we just build this where you're building it, Chris?
Yeah, it's awesome, see? Whoa. Whoa. Obsidian ahoy. Why did he say ass ahoy in the first episode of all things?
I bet Seth MacFarlane was like, that's gonna be his, that's like the new Cowabunga.
Ass ahoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
See, that's the worst we got is Jemima's Witnesses.
we watched an episode of Family Guy last night, me and Zach and Tomar, where it was Stewie and Brian locked in a...
It's the famous episode, yeah, there was like their big...
They're locked in a vault, and Brian eats Stewie's asshole and shit, and I can't even believe it's real.
Yeah, it was like, I did that because I love you, or something.
You know, it's like,
they try to be really serious.
I truly believe whoever wrote that was fetishizing it. Like, what? Like, why would you write that?
I don't think it was. I think that was like all improv.
Well, it's not fucking good.
I mean, it had to have been
Whoever wrote that
it had to have been scripted, but it might have been written like straight ahead, basically, when they didn't structure it. But
that's fine. But it was a dog eating a baby's asshole.
It's not a good episode of Family Guy. There's like parts. There's like a few parts that are not done as badly as others, but there are some parts of that are so fucking embarrassing. It's because they're trying to be really serious and like deep.
They're actually trying to be like the Fly episode of Breaking Bad.
Yes, but they did another episode like that, like recently, where it's like Stewie goes to a therapist, and the therapist is, I think it's Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart?
I think so. But it's the same thing. It's like no cutaways. It's just Stewie talking to a therapist for like 45 minutes, and he literally goes, "This is my real voice."
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
like Peter's voice?
Basically, he's like, "Hi, this is what I really sound like. The British thing isn't real."
Shut up!
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
For once, to talk with my real voice.
Why? That's Ermin Tamzarian shit. Why?
We should watch it after this. I actually I'm down to watch it.
You've lied to us for the last time.
That is real, because it's basically a spiritual successor to the Trapped in the Locker. I mean, Trapped in the Vault episode, Trapped in the Closet.
Oh, you can light it up with your ice.
That's pretty cool.
I hate that. The one thing Family Guy has that I always want to see more is like how bad it always gets worse every time I see it.
Family Guy, even if it's worse, I can still watch it. Even if I watch it, even if I hate watch it.
Yeah.
Like there's some shows that get so bad, they're just boring that I don't want to even watch it.
The Simpsons actually has gotten like that bad, I think.
Somebody was telling me that the recent episodes are like better animated and that they look better and stuff. That's what I heard. That it's boarded better and that it's animated better, but I don't.
Simpsons keeps doing this thing. So, you know, after like season 10, it goes downhill for like 20 seasons or something.
Yeah.
Then it got okay again. Then it got unfathomably terrible again, and now it's getting slightly better again.
Yeah, it's got these hills and valleys.
I got the what?
The Massabrune. I think that's is that a Final Fantasy VII reference?
Maybe.
They put Aladdin references and... Oh, you have like a weapon now.
That's cool.
Do you get to keep that, or is this just for the segment?
I think you gotta keep it. Yeah, it's an upgrade.
That's awesome.
Sephiroth's sword is called the Massive Moon, but I'm not sure if that's like a generic Japanese sword name or not. I wish the Wind Waker had more games that look just like it.
I was just thinking about the Wind Waker.
Because of the sword training?
Yeah, because at the very beginning of the sword training.
You know, great minds think alike, you know that,
Dude,
right?
our brains are connected by a tube.
When girls go into, like, sync with their periods, me and Zach's brains go into sync with our creativity.
Yeah, cool pop culture references like Family Guy and Wind Waker. Hold, punched it.
Oh, that's how you know, that would have been useful at the start of the level.
It really would have. I think they wanted us to, like, suffer through it first, though, so that you realize the might.
I think that guy you're just supposed to smash.
I wonder, did he draw the art for this game?
Yeah, I'm curious how big this team was.
I'm actually, for once, excited to see the credits on this.
Yeah, me too. You know what I want to see?
What's that?
I want to see people go up to their parents and be like, "Mom, Dad, watch this episode with me," and they put on the Stewie and Brian ass-eating episode and just record the parents, like a nice conservative parents watching that. I want to see true, genuine reactions to it.
I really am curious, because the fact that we're all creative, I think it makes us a little more aware of it. I think a regular person wouldn't like that episode, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what
dude, like, I don't think anyone's gonna enjoy that shit.
I think you're right.
I think it would be weirder, if anything, to a regular person, because they'd be like, why are they like, why is Brian talking about killing himself? You know?
Oh yeah, that was so freaking deep.
That should have won an Emmy.
Oh, Brian, why do you have a gun?
Why do you have a gun, Brian?
I might kill myself, I don't know.
It's like, what's with the fucking head, little baby?
Because life is mean.
Oh my god, that's deep.
I think he literally does say something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Brian. know, Brian, I love you.
Yeah, doesn't he like stare at the floor and he's like, hey, I care about you quite a lot. There's some bullshit like that.
You could even say, I love you, Brian.
You could even say, I eat shit.
And I eat shit, and you eat my shit, and I eat shit.
Peter Griffin, 3D.
Yeah.
That looks good. With Roblox horror music.
That is scary. Peter Griffin RTX on.
Thrill the will. This is fucking cool.
This is awesome. I'd love to play this game.
Is he fighting Adam West? That's so stupid looking.
Look at his expression.
I'm Peter Griffin.
Was that an impression or is that actually a clip of Peter Griffin?
I think it sounded like him. Sounded legit. We can pre-order.
You want to pre-order that?
Hell yeah. Play the game. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, really?
No fucking way. Should we play this?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know that was a game. I was joking.
14,000. That what? Play now. Also, if you, we're almost at 100. Can't wait to play as Joe and spam freeze Frogmire. Okay. Wait, Cyrenac. He's never looked so guy. How come this only has 15,000 views?
I don't know, but it's got a lot of, it's got a rabid fan base according to these comments, which is good. I mean, oh yeah, the Family Guy game.
Yeah, Team the Danny on you need what are you thinking to be?
That's the Family Guy theme song.
What are you going to
God. It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Single player?
Sure, single player.
Why did it go dark?
The background disappeared.
This is dark.
This is ominous.
He's in fog. Holy shit.
It's atmospheric.
Why is this so,
This was the time I swore I'd never remember. Lois, why am I Peter?
Peter, why am I Lois?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Now we're talking.
Whoa. Look, I'm Peter, and that's
That's Lois. She's wearing she's black and she's wearing a blue shirt.
Are you Blowers?
What the fuck? Oh, I can punch.
I went black and
Killed her.
never went back.
He killed her.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two Loises. Stop.
Other black Lois, what are you
He had a
doing?
backup.
I love his sprint.
It's like the sprint he does when he's running away from the airplane in that movie reference. Look how big he is compared to the front door.
Yeah, everybody is kind of huge in this game.
You can't do anything with
This
him.
is ominous, the weather.
Oh, hello. Do it, Lyle.
Hello, old friend. Giggity giggity. There's some drugs around the corner. I need you to get them for me.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I do. I do drugs.
Whatever you say, Quagmire.
Oh, there's Quagmire's drugs
Wow, this is an actual video game.
with funny jokes, no less.
Here you go. Uh-huh.
Have you found my drugs yet?
This lightning is terrifying.
Thank you, Peter. I really need it.
That's just the best stuff going around with the IRS agents. You need to stop it.
This is not how Quagmire talks. I'll see you around.
I'll see you.
This is unironically beautiful with the sun setting and the lightning and the rain.
What the fuck?
No!
What? Why?
No!
No!
No! No!
He's bluifying.
Is it really not going to kill me?
He's ascended.
I think that's the end.
Oh my god.
This game sucks. If anyone ever wants to play me multiplayer, add me on.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay.
This is worse than the time I was stuck in the Sea View Hotel.
The sea view.
You've been very bad.
Okay, Peter.
You've been very bad.
You're a naughty kid, aren't you?
Okay, well, I'll be Bugs Bunny, you be Tasmania.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello,
Hello, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Tasmania.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. Nice to meet you, Tasmania.
I'm named after the country, no doubt.
Really? That's
Yep.
an interesting factoid. I don't know what my name comes from.
I think it's because you're based on a baseball player.
I thought it was because I ate a
Is
bug.
Peter Griffin actually based on a baseball player? What? What?
That was my Bugs Bunny impression.
Oh, that was Bugs Bunny.
Oh, is that Stewie Griffin back there?
Yeah.
That's him right there.
Go back there, I'm serious.
1 sec.
I swear
gotta
to
light the
gosh.
fire.
I swear to the big G in the sky. Look, it looks like
Shape that
Stewie
in
Griffin.
shape.
Go back there, look at
What the
that.
fuck are you talking about?
Look.
That's Stewie
It looks like
Griffin.
Stewie holding his ray gun.
What are you
Look, picture
talking
back
about?
there.
Looks fucking yeah. That looks like an elf, dude.
That looks like a Smurf.
I'm gonna
With the rainbow hair.
I'm gonna draw over that image and show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Look at it. Squint really hard. Look, Stewie's big fucking head, his little red shirt, his ray gun.
It really does look like it.
No, it does not.
It doesn't look like it to me at all.
It looks at it like at a second.
I'm just gonna be
like a Smurf with rainbow hair.
I'm gonna be a dick and just say no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
You know, if Scrooge McDuck dived into a pile of coins, he wouldn't actually enjoy it.
Did you know that Peter Griffin jumped on the pile of gold coins and he died from it in the gag?
That was a parody.
That literally, I'm not joking. That's a real Family Guy joke.
When was that Family Guy joke?
Season 4.
Peter, no, that was like season. It was the first episode.
That was the pilot.
He says, "Hey."
No, you're lying. That was season 4.
No, that was like season 12. Fuck.
Yeah, no. Most Family Guy jokes that are like really obvious jokes like that are done like suspiciously long after everybody has thought of the
It was
joke.
like a season 12 joke. He jumps into the pile and he goes, "This is not."
So, in other
liquid."
words, there was definitely like at least 12 internet cartoons with that exact joke by that point.
Probably more than that.
Oh my, Zach, I swear to God this is true. I promise you. I was at 7-Eleven earlier today, right? And I was just, I was in the line.
Where the hell is this gonna go?
That was fucking cruel what the game
Zach,
just did.
this is 100% true. I forgot to tell Chris this. I was meant to. But I'm telling you, he wasn't quite a little person, but this really small African-American guy came in and he talked to the obese guy stacking the shelves and he said, "I shit you not," he said, "you look like Meg Griffin." And then the guy goes,
He said, "You look like Meg Griffin."
I swear to God. I swear to
Meg,
God.
the daughter?
And the guy was taken aback, Meg Griffin, and the guy was taken aback, and he goes, the only thing he could say was, my eyes aren't close together. That's how he responded. And then he goes, "No, you look like Meg Griffin," and he kept saying, "You look like Meg Griffin." And I left the store.
Wait, did he?
No! He was
this little bit was having a fucking stroke. He was.
He wasn't even wearing glasses or a beanie or anything that Meg Griffin has.
Wait, so was he wearing pink at all?
No, he was wearing a common 7-Eleven attire. You know, the green and...
How tall was the guy?
He was pretty tall. He was taller than me, maybe 6'1".
He sounds like a bully.
Wait, so you're telling me, just to recap, you're telling me a little dwarf, a little black dwarf man.
He wasn't quite a dwarf.
Ran in. How tall was the black dwarf?
Maybe like Danny DeVito size. You know, he doesn't qualify as a dwarf.
Oh, so he's still like 5 or 4 foot.
Maybe
less?
5 foot.
No, Danny DeVito's like 5. Or, sorry,
Oh my
like
God.
4'8".
He's gonna
Maybe
do
5
this.
foot, I'd say this guy was.
Okay, I was imagining like a little fucking dwarf.
No, that would make for a better story, but he wasn't quite that size. That really happened. There was no ending to that. That's just what happened.
That's the story?
That's literally just what happened.
Did the guy walk? Wait, who ended it? Did the just walk away eventually?
No, the small guy walked out smiling. He's like, "Oh, Meg Griffin, man," and he just walked out.
He wouldn't get off. I want to see a really funny Family Guy parody where it's this guy throwing fireballs and Mario walks in and goes, "What the hell? You can throw fireballs too?" What do you guys think?
Make it, Zach.
I would love to see Peter Griffin climb the flagpole, except he can't climb it because he's too fat.
What the hell?
And he looks at Princess Peach and goes, "Ah, well, will you fuck me anyways?"
Wait, will you fucking suck my cock here?
That would be the joke.
What's the worst thing Peter would ever say that would make you turn off the show Family Guy?
I think we were talking about it one time. I could have sworn he wanted to fuck Meg in one episode.
He said he wanted the cream pie her.
It wouldn't surprise me the places.
That's the thing. It wouldn't surprise you if he wanted to fuck Meg for an episode.
They had an episode where Peter and Chris get married.
Is that real?
I swear that's real. Yeah.
See, that's like dangerously close to that territory.
I wouldn't be surprised if they in the Family Guy movie they like rotoscoped a guy fucking a woman and made it Peter and Meg.
I would really laugh my ass off at that if it was rotoscope.
That would be sweet.
Rotoscope Peter Griffin would be hilarious.
I saw like an out of context Twitter clip. So I don't know what the full context was, but it was like Stewie is like,
"Yes, Brian, I've become pregnant with our child."
Yeah, I've seen that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stewie
is it exactly as bad as it
Yeah,
sounds?
Stewie gets mad that Brian's ignoring him and he like steals part of his DNA and impregnates himself.
That's like DeviantArt level.
that is
stupid
Deviant.
shit.
That's a DeviantArt like script they stole.
Yeah. I heard that the death rattle is the exact same frequency as the first note
As
of...
Peter Griffin's laugh?
No.
Would you if you had a big, juicy, fat fucking Fred Flintstone, you know what?
Ear?
Yeah.
He's got little pointy ears. Do you ever notice the Flintstones have little fucking weird ears?
So does Peter Griffin. I red pilled Lyle on Peter Griffin's ear.
He did. I fucking watched Zach draw a Peter Griffin, and he drew him with little, like, basically like sawed off Shrek ears.
He's got.
And I was like, that's not what his fucking. Does he have ears? And Zach's like, yeah, look at it. He's got fucking little weird Shrek ears.
They're land before time dinosaur ears, dude. They're like little creepy baby ears. Did you know that Family Guy referenced Leroy Jenkins in like 2017?
I remember that. And they
Yeah.
even like animated it in 3D. They were really true to it.
It's fucking bizarre.
So let's Leroy Jenkins. Oh my God, he just ran in. Let's go. Stick to the plan. Let's go. Let's go.
You're gonna watch like an episode of Family Guy while you wait for this to load. You can watch Stewie and Brian trapped in the vault, trapped in the safe. That sounds exactly like the first couple of notes in the Family Guy chicken fight song.
It does actually. It's really sad. The first time you see the chicken fight, it's like the most magically funny thing in the world. It really was. It was like hysterically funny. And then they just completely ruined it. They did it what, like 10 times?
They did a bunch, and yeah, they did it a bunch, and they never added anything new to it.
Yeah, it's just the same joke.
If anything, I liked the Peter versus Homer fight because at least they become irradiated and stuff. It's like really weird and cartoony.
I like the Peter versus Homer fight because they literally just like start like killing everyone in Springfield for no reason.
And also, doesn't Peter like smash Homer's head into a rock, like trying to kill him too? It's really fucking violent.
Yeah, like who is that for? The only people who would want to see a Simpsons Family Guy crossover are little kids, and then they watch that.
They see the Homer's teeth coming out, him groaning,
and his eyeballs all veiny and death. It's so evil.
That's the same character that said, "Bert, do you want a milkshake?"
I remember we were watching that, we were laughing, and then we went on Twitter to see what Twitter thought, and everyone was like, "That was the stupidest, most horrible piece of fucking shit."
See, there are parts of that I'm like, I saw everyone thought it was bad, but there are some funny.
No, it was bad. It was a horrible episode, but that fight I thought was funny because of how much it pissed everybody off. Even the way they like meet him, it's like, "Hello, I am Homie.
You like donuts too?
I am in the Quickie merch.
Wait, you like duck beer? I like Pawtucket beer."
That's so shit. Is that Seth MacFarlane?
What the hell?
Holy crap!
Who's he looking at?
He's looking at
He's looking at the ceiling.
You know that little green guy from the Flintstones? He has his own.
Oh, the Great Kazoo?
Yeah, you can see it right now.
Hello, Dum-Dum.
He's focusing on it.
Sorry.
What is he doing?
Sorry, Great Kazoo is telling me something really funny.
Peter, I'm season 1, Brian. Peter, what are you doing?
Peter, you're an idiot.
Yeah, geez, this is worse than the time that my freaking dog talked.
What the fuck? You sound like Seth MacFarlane.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You can talk to me? You can speak to me? You're a fucking dog?
What do you know about me?
They basically did that joke, but
That's
I mean,
like a modern Family Guy joke.
A modern. Well, they did that joke in season 2, and it was really funny. But now they'd go, "What the fuck? You could talk, you stupid fucking dog."
I don't like the sound of that kind of abuse.
I would never abuse Brian if I had Brian.
I would never hit my dog Brian or my son Stewie or my
Why is
son.
he Southern? He's a Southern preacher.
I would never hit my dog, Brian.
And I would never hit my wife, Lois.
And I would never hit my dog.
But sometimes the Lord works in other ways. Remember the time.
Wow, Brian, that's really deep that you want to shoot yourself in the head with that gun. In this vault? Wow, that's really deep, Brian.
Thank you. I wanted an Emmy.
Well, you have it now, Brian. That's really deep.
We should call this episode Dog Suicide.
You know, you sound just like the Prince.
Oh, yes, I do, because the Prince is one of the original Family Guy creators.
He is. He's one of the, you know what's fucked up? That guy that voices the Prince, that voices the boy.
Is the writer.
He's a writer, but he wrote some like really good episodes from like season 3 and 2.
That's sad.
How does your brain? How does that happen? Now you're telling me, did Peter Griffin ever do the Wrecking Ball parody for Miley? Did he ever do that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like he would have, right?
I feel like if he didn't do it, someone online like made that video and got like 1 trillion views on it.
You know, I really like The Critic, the show, The Critic, and I like Vaginas. But I feel like if that show was still on, they would do a joke like that. If that show was still on, like in season 15,
yeah,
they would have Jay Sherman as Miley Cyrus.
Yo, Zach, try not to.
whoa.
Try not to break my
Whoa,
shit.
break
okay?
ahoy.
Whoa.
I was gonna say there's an open window like right past them that you could just probably hop into. Oh,
Chris,
you can climb up that.
Did I tell you about the episode of Family Guy that I saw where the whole episode is about the giant chicken is in the hospital?
You told me about it, but I never saw it. Was it good?
No.
Why? What was wrong with it?
Well, the problem with it was that the whole plot was that it was about the giant chicken from the chicken fights is in the hospital, and it's a serious episode. And it's like, and Lois is like, "You need to keep the chicken alive, Peter. You need to have someone to hate." And he goes, "All right." That's a real plot of a real Family Guy episode.
Peter, you need to have someone.
I'm not
to
kidding.
hate.
It's like it's supposed to be like an awesome like monologue. She's like, "You need to leave. You need to keep the chicken." Lois should know about the giant chicken.
I can't stand things like where they try to be serious on something that clearly just shouldn't. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, but it's also like I feel like the rules.
Because you know that the person writing it is trying to like win like a something. I don't know.
Yeah, and then also Chris brings he knows about the giant chicken, and he says, "Oh, it's like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons." And I'm like, "No, it's not."
What?
They're trying to do like a self-deprecating thing, but it's like that doesn't even. The giant chicken is nothing like Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, he doesn't have a character.
I guess the only thing they have in common is that they keep coming back.
Yeah, but like the I keep saying giant chicken. The giant chicken from Family Guy. He only comes back for like 2-minute segments.
Oh yeah, Zach. Before we sign off,
why
don't you make a big beautiful mural on the side of this truck?
It says fish on it, dude. You know what to do.
Right.
Wait a minute.
What should I draw?
Whatever speaks to you. What's your muse, Zach?
You're drawing Peter Griffin.
Absolutely not.
Instantly knew. The wheels are his chin.
The wheels are his chin. Perfect.
This was gonna be the hard part.
You know what? You're kind of a good artist, I've noticed.
I'm a Peter artist.
I'm a pure Peter artist.
I'm a pure Peter artist. This is my specialty.
That rocks.
Fuck, I made his ear too close to his. There you go.
He's wall-eyed. Are you writing here?
Freaking sweet.
There we go. Incredible. I mean, that's incredible.
That's
That
a
rocks.
beautiful Peter Griffin.
That's really good, Zach. Well done, dude.
Hey, here's a little critique. In one of these things, we should see Quagmire from Family Guy in one of these.
Oh my god, there's a lot of purple. I didn't even realize that. Holy shit, Lois, there's a lot of wormism.
Holy crap.
That was a really bad fucking Peter. I'm not good at Peter.
Holy crap, it's me, Peter Griffin. What the fuck, Peter?
My name is Peter Griffin. I'm 35 years old.
My name is Peter.
And I have a problem.
Hello, my name is Peter Griffin.
Hello, the name is Peter Griffin.
There's a lot of Peter Griffins.
Well, my friends don't consider me a very smart guy.
Hi, I'm Peter Griffin from season 1.
But I try. I'm a family guy.
Guys, look at this. My awesome battleship hitting this guy from all this way away.
I got a little dog named Brian.
I'm Brian.
I just
I'm
got
Stewie,
him. I got him from the shelter last winter.
I forget.
I'm Stewie. I'm 25.
Sorry, I got
and I'm studying to be an engineer.
I'm Stewie, 28, 25. What's up? What's up?
I'm Stewie, age 1.
What's up?
And
Fuck
I
you.
hate Lois.
What's up? Fuck off. What's up, dude? Fuck
I
you.
hate Lois because she's a bitch. And
I would rather watch
I
that.
hate that woman. I don't know what he said back in the day. You will do whatever I say,
Jet Bob,
Brian.
Stewie, I don't want to do whatever you want to say, Stewie.
We're gonna do what you say, Stewie.
Stewie, I don't want to do whatever you want me to do, Stewie.
Wait, Corey, you be
You're not going anywhere with that.
Corey, you be
Well, Brian, I think you will after this.
What is that? What is that a picture of? Was that a picture of
script.
me doing what?
Reveals picture with script.
You have different governments. What is that a picture of me doing what, Stewie?
Oh, licking your balls.
What? I don't have balls.
How
I'm neutered.
lewd.
That's a joke. That's my joke. I'm neutered, and I want to have sex with Lois.
What the fuck?
I want to fuck.
I don't know where I was
Lois.
going with that. It was just like a bad cutaway joke.
Brian, I've got a picture of you licking your own balls.
You're like, balls.
You do not have a picture of that.
And I have a transcript of what happened after.
Stewie, I've got a plot twist for you. That's Peter.
I lick my own nuts.
That would be awesome.
Disgusting fat man.
That's my father.
That's my father licking his nuts.
Brian.
Giggity.
For old time's sake, and I hand Brian the script and the picture. A little keepsake.
Yes.
Peace with Japan.
Sounds good.
I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah,
How come
convert St. Pete.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else.
Call it St. Peter Griffin.
Wormism's on the rise in St. Pete.
Peter Griffin, parentheses, Family Guy.
Hey, Lois.
Call it Hey Lois, remember that time I turned into St. Petersburg? That's what you gotta fucking call it.
Remember that time I became the Italian city of
There's
St.
like 10
Petersburg?
characters in this.
Kind of like gag where it turned into Peter Griffin.
Remember the time I turned into Peter Griffin?
Just like do a synopsis of it.
Hi, my name is Peter Griffin. Remember the time I was Peter Griffin?
The time I materialized.
Hey Lotus, remember that time I was Peter Griffin?
Remember the time I materialized as a skeleton and then a nervous system and then a skeleton and then muscles?
And then skin and then 3 layers of fat.
Oh, that's ahoy. Hey, Peter, you going to the big, you going to drink tonight?
No, I want it, but I can't. I'm so scared.
Hey, Peter, you going to the big drink tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to the big drink tonight.
I guess so, but Lois doesn't like it. Lois is one pissed off bitch tonight.
I'm really sick of it.
Save you from going to the big drink tonight. On account of the fact that my father is in town and not dead.
Peter, my parents are in town. You can't go.
Oh man, I really want to go to the big drink tonight.
Oh,
It's me, her father. I want to go to the big drink, even though that's
I run the big
not a
drink.
thing I should be doing.
I run the big drink. What a coincidence, Peter Griffin.
You're not allowed because I hate you.
I don't like that Peter's getting along with my father now. That's the plot of the episode.
Oh man, this is worse than the time I couldn't go to the big drink.
Oh, Mr. Peter Schmidt, you're actually pretty cute.
Mr. Peter Schmidt, you're pretty funny.
Peter Schmidt.
Peter and my father did the fusion dance, and now they're Peter Schmidt. What the hell?
It's Mr. Peter Schmidt.
It's the last episode of Family Guy.
And
we put on the Potera earrings and fuse.
that's a fucking plausible plot. He'd be like, "Well, this is great. I get to have all this money and be me." And then at the end of it, Lois is like, "I don't want. I'm not sexually attracted to you anymore.
I don't want to fuck my father.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? Give up what I love?
You gotta do it, Peter.
You gotta do it. You can't be Mr. Peter Schmidt anymore. As funny as this character is.
You're gonna have to let me go.
Oh man.
Ah, man, this is worse than the time I had to let go Mr. Peter Schmidt.
Did we just do an entire fake episode of Family Guy without finding anything to do?
That was a 40-minute script we just wrote.
I would laugh super hard if I saw a fusion dance Peter Schmidt
I would
episode.
love that. The writers really didn't care anymore, which is pretty. I would not be surprised if they
You
really
should just do that. Yeah, give up. Who cares? Just go for the butt. Get 3 lame. He can be a writer now.
Yeah.
You die so soon, I'm gonna be freaking pissed.
Oh freaking hell! What the fuck, man?
This game sucks my freaking cock.
Hey Lois, remember the time?
Then a hyper-realistic Lois Griffin tweens in.
He says, Dante,
I'm
Amelia. Wait, no, she's a
I'm
reboot.
holding iced tea.
So she'd talk like a normal person. She'd have like an upside down pentagram on her chest. And
Tor.
Dante, I'm holding iced tea.
Tor, did I ever tell you that when I was younger, my friend convinced me that at that part, she said, "Oh, Pete, I'm holding wankers."
Why would you believe that?
I don't know. I believed it for years. I literally, I don't know how
Did you
that
think
happened.
it was funny, or you just?
No, yeah,
you just thought it happened.
I remember all of his big brothers were laughing at it, and I said, "What did she say?" And he said, "Oh, Peter, I'm holding wankers." And I went, "That is funny." And then just for ages, I thought he said that.
Hey, Mick. Hey, yeah. Hey, fuck you, Mick. You're making me want to yawn.
Do Peter. Do hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. I've been. Hey, Peter.
He's a cuck.
Look how cucked I am.
He gets cucked hard.
Yeah, but he's also a cripple.
Dude.
So he deserves it.
Oh my god. Are you calling him a handy cuck?
No, I'm just going by the rules that they've set up.
He is a good man who abides by the law.
You are a cripple.
And despite his shortcomings, he still finds a way to be a very, very contributive source to society.
I like...
Show some goddamn respect, you fucking cretin.
Joe Swanson.
Joe Swanson.
The good Reverend Joe Swanson.
Is good man.
I like Brian Griffin. He's probably the best character.
Whose leg you gotta hump to get a leg do you hump to get a leg
Whose leg do you gotta hump to get a martini around here?
Leg do you hump, that's Brian Griffin after his stroke.
I like that little dust effect down there.
How many times do I gotta hump Stewie in order to get a martini around here?
Ooh, fucking me, brother.
I'm not your brother.
He's doing the Seth MacFarlane death pose.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Julian.
Yeah?
How much has the Seth MacFarlane's death pose inspired your work?
I'm gonna just say by maybe 2%.
Julian, that's a lot.
Kind of is, isn't it? Okay.
That's a fucking lot.
Let's say 0.5%. 50%.
That's still a lot. I would say like 0.00.
Why is there any percent? Remember the time we went to the restaurant and I did not tip adequately?
I am at a restaurant and I am not tipping
You
adequately.
really should have given her a bigger tip, Peter.
What are you? I am the waiter. This is not an acceptable tip. Seems today that all you see
is Brian Griffin sniffing a bum bum.
On TV.
That's all you see. Every time I close my eyes.
I am a liberal dog. That is my joke.
This is shit.
Guys, we figured out that the end of the game is right here. You just push one button and you get the last cutscene.
You have won the game. Freaky sweet.
His eyes are always like half closed, like Family Guy.
Yeah, I know. He looks like he could be a Family Guy character. He looks like he's designed by like the.
He can put his hand out.
Seth MacFart butt.
Seth
MacFunny.
Seth MacFunny.
Seth MacFunny.
I like it. The big one fall asleep.
Have you ever listened to Seth MacFarlane's Serious Jazz album where he sings?
No.
He has like a legitimate he's
a good singer.
He's not bad.
He's not bad. He's a good singer. That's coming from.
But have you seen Family Guy?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Cleveland Show?
Don't get me wrong, dude. I think he's really annoying.
What?
I think
Did you know Seth
really
MacFarlane's singing voice is just the Cleveland voice?
My name is Cleveland Brown.
And I am proud to say that my son is dead now. And that is A-okay.
No, I knew what you were gonna say, Chris. I knew I was waiting for.
He stopped himself because you moved.
Damn it, I shouldn't have. I was like,
you jumped up.
What? Why? Oh shit!
You killed the dog.
I bet if PETA saw this, they would get very angry.
Peter?
Oh.
Yeah, Peter Griffin.
he loves his dogs, you know.
I love animals.
That's what he's known for. Especially his dead dog.
Look at that compressed picture.
Everyone would go, Peter Griffin. That man loved his dog, his dead dog. It's a shame that his dog died, his dead dog.
Yep. It really grinds my gear.
You know what grinds my gears?
You know what grinds my gear?
Peter, what grinds your gears?
I like grinding gears.
Okay, grind my gears.
Grinding gears is funny.
Oh, I wish I had a grenade. If I had a grenade, I'd fuck all
Peter,
these
you're
up.
grinding Stewie's gears.
Die, Stewie.
Oh, 200 potatoes.
Whose martini do you have to hump to get? Whose leg do you...
You should have kept going. That was good.
Who's martini?
Which is like, go get the game.
What if the protagonist of this game was Stewie?
Protagonist.
What if the prospector was Stewie?
If Stewie walked around the corner right now, I'd shoot him.
Is that it? Oh, Peter! Let's check out the bridge. Lois, why
Lois, I am father.
Lois, I married you because you're attractive.
Peter, you're the father.
You're the mother.
Me too. Me also, mother.
Oh, I am dog.
I'm the baby, God love me.
I am the baby. Go away.
Oh, Stewie, Stewie, Stewie.
I'm gonna eat you, Stewie.
I'm gonna
Stewie.
Stewie. Stewie.
Ooh, go away, fat man.
Okay, bye.
They don't speak together.
Yes, they do. They talk to each other.
They
all the
fucking do. They gave up on that. Corey, would you fuck her?
All of them at the same time.
Would you really?
I'd have to put their sandwich noses away though.
Their Lois Griffin noses.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it drives me fucking nuts.
Peter, you're in Revolution 60.
Crap, Lois.
I'm not in Revolution 60.
Remember the time we were in Revolution 60?
Remember the time?
All right, and for the multiple Stewies, we. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm glad you did the Arnold. I'm like, someone's gonna do Arnold. That's why I didn't do Arnold. But that's.
We got Mongoloid Creepo, my favorite.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I like the worm Stewie just coming out of the other Stewie.
That's awesome. I'm a worm.
Chris, you're a genius.
No.
What the hell? I like the shrugging one. Like, I'm just here.
It looks like he's mad after Mother's Day.
No, he's saying, whose leg I hump now? Who? 3 Quagmires just hanging out.
The middle one's my favorite.
I love his pet snake.
It's blurred out.
You're gonna.
It is a snake. It is a secret. It's a secret snake. I don't know. I just don't know.
I love it. The one on the right looks like Hillary Clinton.
You're right. Goodness.
Oh. I lost the election, Peter.
Good.
Oh my god.
Now what?
That was an episode.
Really? Okay, here's what you got, Crystals. It's only got 1 this time. I'm sorry.
It's a good time.
A good day. I did 3. The trio. The
Holy Trinity at its best.
Great.
The Holy Ghost.
The Bongering asks, who's your favorite comedian at the moment?
Norm MacDonald!
Adam Sandler.
Peter Griffin.
Stewie Griffin, oh, he's a baby, oh, he's funny.
Oh, fucking no.
He's a smart baby.
My favorite comedian.
You guys make me laugh. How about that?
He's a smart baby, oh.
Stop.
You like it when he talks.
All right, next question.
But where's the Family Guy? I don't see him anywhere.
He's making me cry.
It seemed today.
But where's the Peter Stewie? I don't see him.
What if Brian got hit by truck? Would that not make you cry?
Brian got hit by Trump.
Like if you cry every time.
What if you got a tattoo of Brian getting hit by a truck?
What the fuck?
R.I.P. Brian.
Were you sad when Brian died?
I was. I didn't even know. Nobody told me, and that
You
was
were
the,
sad
that was the
'cause you
saddest
missed
part.
How long has Brian been dead?
And nobody told me? I feel so out of the loop.
I'm out of the poop.
Did he at least sing one last song?
He did. I'm Brian. Hear me roar.
Have you seen that episode?
Everything I say is a snore.
Yes, Stewie can't rebuild the time machine and he cries.
Lois says something really weird.
What does she say?
She's like,
Peter, our dog is dead.
no,
That was really weird.
Meg is like, it can't be true, it can't be. And then Lois goes, it is true. Brian Griffin, our
forgot
dog,
about
is
that.
dead.
Yeah,
It's
she
like,
does say
why
that.
do you say that
They
like
do that in every episode, so in case you're tuning in.
It's like,
She says,
Peter, I can't believe you knocked out the principal to the high school and now you're taking his job.
yeah. It's such fucking exposition.
Peter, I can't believe you left toy soldiers on the staircase and tripped my dad and now you have to work at his job.
The way they say it about Brian dying is the worst one ever, though. It is true, Meg. Our dog, Brian Griffin, is dead. I made it.
Never to return.
Listen,
Gone, perished forever.
Family Guy's a satire.
Family Guy.
Peter Griffin, you've made 20 unfunny jokes so far.
Peter Griffin, I am him.
Wrong show, Chris.
Peter Griffin, I am him.
Let's go to Creed, you guys.
It's a f***ing spite move.
Let's go to Creed, huh?
You mean that big green guy?
Holy crap, it's Creed.
Wow! Holy crap! It's Crane.
I would love to see a Family Guy episode where the entire episode is dedicated to a crossover with specifically Kraid.
Yeah, not even
what are you doing
Not even
here?
Metroid at large, just Kraid.
Just Kraid specifically.
What about Ridley?
No, only Kraid.
Ridley's too recognizable. Kraid is the more obscure giant Metroid monster.
Ridley makes a cameo appearance in the background of one of the shots, but he's not really in it. It's just Kraid.
Remember the time we went to New York? Hey there! Remember the time that you crashed a train? That was pretty fucking sweet.
Freaking sweet.
Freaky sweet, Lois.
Lois.
Hey there, I can't believe we're in Crash Bandicoot.
Change one of the final levels into a Kingdom Hearts stage so people play through it and they don't notice it until like 20 hours in.
Wait, what do you mean a Kingdom Hearts stage?
Like this right now. Change the Nightmare Before Christmas stage into a Family Guy level. Just swap all the models out. So people have to get really deep into the game to realize you changed it.
Peter, remember the time? This is what,
so pointless.
This is what happens to the Family Guy characters every time they make a reference. I'm blacking out.
Let's creepypasta it.
You gotta make the. Here, I'll help. You gotta make the eyes black.
Everything's done.
There you go.
I put in a Nintendo cartridge and the Nostalgia Critic and Peter Griffin bled at me. Stewie Griffin.
Who's there? Scuttling little
It is
thing.
Stewie.
It's a little girl.
Shoot it,
Meg.
He should have done a whole sequence where he shoots the guy.
Yeah. And then the commentary, he gets really mad about The Simpsons again.
Yeah. It's just a playful jab, dude.
Wait, no, what happened?
We talked about this before. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're thinking of that was when we were on Super Mega.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, okay, we can tell it here.
There was a whole.
There's a on the DVD. There was you all remember that scene, right? Where it's
Mom and Dad are dead.
It's like an advert on the bottom.
Yeah, it's like Quagmire rapes Marge, and then he goes back to their house and he shoots the whole Simpsons family one by one. And on the DVD commentary, because that was cut from the Fox broadcast of that episode,
why.
Seth MacFarlane starts just complaining about saying like, yeah, you know, the Simpsons can make jabs at us all the time. They have a poster of Peter Griffin as a plagiarist, and then here we are, you know, making a joke about them, and they can't handle a lighthearted joke because, you know, all the Simpsons writers are in cahoots over there at Fox, and we can't talk about them. We can't do this kind of thing. And everyone there is just like, oh, okay, I'm staying out of this one.
Was it not just because it was a really shitty rape joke?
And he's just fuming about it for like 3 minutes straight about how it was just an innocent little jab at the Simpsons.
I think it's also the fact that it turned into rape to like enjoyment and it was just disgusting.
Are you saying that perhaps Seth MacFarlane is not a great man?
He has a new Star Trek show. It's really epic.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what Marge says. She says,
"Oh, Glenn, the way you rape me, you're better than Homer. Please shoot my family."
Ooh, I didn't think you were gonna make it. Ooh,
I am the fuck.
Brian.
Go fuck the dog, fat man.
The dog.
Oh, Stewie, I don't give a fuck.
Go fuck me.
Hey now, Stewie's raping the dog.
Okay. Good.
Lois.
I am a bad man. I like it when you rape me.
Peter, I can't believe that you're raping the dog too.
Lois, it's funny.
It is funny.
I like your Brian.
It's all he does. I'm Seth MacFarlane.
Peter, Brian's really funny and cool.
Okay. Me too.
every show does it. Family Guy had a whole special where they killed like every character.
Who did they kill on Family Guy?
Family Guy, they had a whole episode dedicated to just killing off characters. So they killed off the one news anchor. They killed off, what was Mort's wife? They killed her.
Morticia.
I forgot he had a wife.
Well, that's why she's dead.
Yeah.
You just kill the character.
What do we do? We have you've been wandering around.
I'm trying to find this thing. I did the graffiti thing. I'm trying to find this now.
Because there's little things hidden around. I'm trying to.
It must be on top.
I guess so. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, unless it's over there.
You're right, Meg. Brian Griffin, our dog, is dead.
It can't be.
No, it's true. Our dog, Brian Griffin in Family Guy 2016,
is dead due to the cause of a truck hitting him and murdering him.
I love that shit.
You think that's bad?
Oh no.
What if Peter's catchphrase was, what?
What if his catchphrase was, okay.
I love that. It just nods at everything.
Peter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel anger towards you.
I feel anger toward you.
Oh my god.
I'm flying.
Jesus.
I'm kind of scared.
I guess you're not supposed to be there.
I'm kind of scared right now. What do I do? Oh my god.
Peter.
Ah!
Poink.
What if his name was
Beater, because he would beat his wife.
Stop.
Well, if
Is that her reaction? Is she just go, stop?
Peter, stop.
okay? She says stop and he says okay.
And he stops, and that's the whole episode.
That's the character arc.
Remember the time you stopped?
Remember the time?
And it just cuts back.
Remember the time when I came in and beat you?
Stop.
Okay.
That's her catchphrase.
What's Chris's catchphrase? He walks out. What's Meg's catchphrase?
Peter.
Mother, father.
Mommy, daddy.
Mama. Mommy,
She's
daddy.
gone, mommy,
Gone,
daddy.
Mommy, daddy.
What's Stewie's?
Oh, God.
What's Stewie's?
Ray.
What's Stewie's catchphrase?
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
Where's the mama? Where's the papa?
I'm surprised you understood that.
I dreamt last night that...
there we go, that's what it is.
I dreamt last night that Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane wanted the show to just end already.
Yeah.
And the second to last episode of the season, it was just Peter Griffin. He doesn't look like Peter Griffin anymore. He spiked his hair up and he was wearing a trench coat. And he just went into a mall and he started shooting everybody for 20 minutes. That was the whole episode. And then the episode after that, it was like a creepypasta, and it was just a close-up of his face with his eyes bleeding, and he was screaming. And it was just that for 20 straight minutes. And I remember I was having a conversation with somebody, and they said, like, Family Guy could be funny sometimes. I said, did you see the last episode of it? And we watched it together, and they're just like, is this it? No one was scared by it. Everyone was just really bored with it.
Well, yeah, why would you be scared by it?
Because he was screaming.
Yeah,
so
it's very spooky.
Because it's very abrupt when it first starts, and then it goes for 20 minutes.
Do you think Family Guy will ever actually do that, where they make a full 20-minute episode of one joke?
They've done it.
And they'd be like, this is the joke. Get it?
They're gonna do Chicken Fight the episode. They probably have. I haven't.
I'm sure they have already, yeah.
That would be bad.
Remember in the one season when they did the second Chicken Fight and it went for like 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm. Listen, I thought Chicken Fight was the best part.
I thought Chicken Fight 9-2 was pretty good.
Oh, Chicken Fight 37.
That's when Peter smacks him over the head with one of those noodles you use in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. The chicken goes, cluck, cluck.
I wonder how proud they are of that.
I don't think anyone on that team is proud of anything they're doing.
Because the first Chicken Fight was funny as hell. Came out of nowhere.
Shut up.
Peter, Freddy Freaker's dancing in a living room.
Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fuck. Oh, dear
Why is he so upset?
Oh, dear God, no. Anything but him.
Is that Freddy Freaker?
Stop him with the Freddy Freaker.
I can't.
It seems today that all you see is Freddy Freaker dancing on the TV.
It's the same thing as the
Stewie Griffin.
the Family Guy crossover where Stewie gets to prove that he's more badass than Bart is.
By saying Moe's gonna get raped, and then Bart goes, "Whoa, man, you're cool." Sure, too hardcore for me.
I know. Oh, you're going to get raped, Bo.
Bo.
Don't get raped, man.
Yeah, Bart takes the phone. No, man, don't get raped. How am I supposed to get these? Like, do it like that?
I like that episode, the Family Guy crossover.
I don't.
I do because I just imagine so many people getting mad when they start fighting each other.
I hate it too because the whole thing, you can tell it's written by Seth MacFarlane's team because it's focused on the idea like, actually, you all call us a ripoff, but remember the Flintstones? And it's like, okay, that's never, no one fucking cares. Also, the Flintstones is completely different. It's obvious what's going on with Family Guy and The Simpsons. It's a lot closer of a comparison than the Flintstones is The Simpsons.
Yeah.
There's been other, like, yeah, the Flintstones is like probably the first example of a show like that, but at the same time...
Well, not even. This is the fucking Honeymooners.
Well, I know, that's what the Flintstones is based off, but the first animated show to be doing that
Oh,
is
yeah.
the thing.
That's fair enough.
Which is what the argument is in that episode. But it's like, calm the fuck down. Like, why is this the premise of this crossover?
I'll draw Peter. You know what? You guys want to see Peter Griffin? I'll just show you how quickly I can draw him. Like, you guys want like season 1 Peter Griffin, or do you want like season like 19 Peter Griffin?
Are they up to season 19?
They're close. And the trick to Peter Griffin is that he's a fucking disgusting cartoon character.
How many times do you reckon you've drawn Peter Griffin?
In like my life?
Yeah. I feel like I've seen you draw it at least like 20 times on those little receipts when going out to restaurants.
Yeah. I'd say
check
maybe,
receipts.
but honest to God, like really, in my life, probably, definitely in the thousands.
Didn't you do that once and put like, this is, like you put signed by Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah, I've done that a good amount of times. Or I'll draw...
Dude, that's probably been framed in some of those restaurants.
Yeah,
thinking that Seth
yeah.
MacFarlane
Like when you go to New York City, there's like a pizzeria, and they have like, you know, John Hamm and like weird celebrities that were there once in like 2007. Like, what do you think of the lyrics in the Family Guy song "Bite Me, Snoopy"? And there's lyrics. There's a part where Stewie says to Brian, "Bite me, Snoopy."
I feel like it's something that Seth MacFarlane thought was funny for probably like 2 weeks, and then looked back and
we talked about this. Do you think he looks back on the freaking sweet, like Peter saying "freaking"? Do you think he looks back? I think
everyone, all those guys, look back and probably cringe on. I mean, like us cringing on cartoons we've done.
I would bet for a fact that that all the writers from season 1 are like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? Okay, so now let's see here. Seth. Let's be a quick. Again, I try to keep these characters to a minimum because they're going to be hard to do in a quick time, and you want to save time here, but... okay, so he's... Now that's already good, it's very lopsided, that's what we want.
Laugh and cry.
Did you ever think that was F and cry?
I don't think I did. I think there's probably people at school that said that, but
I made like a joke tweet where somebody was like, "What was amazing about your 2018?" And I said like, "Oh, I actually never thought that." I had a friend who thought that, and I argued with him.
Yeah, do your best Seth MacFarlane impression.
Was that good?
That's pretty good.
So here he is, crying. Oh no. Ted 2 has a 32% of Rotten Tomatoes. Shit. And then I saw that, I was like, okay.
I always found it weird that he just did the Peter Griffin voice straight up for
for
the teddy bear.
For the character Ted, you mean?
For Ted, yeah. That just seemed. Couldn't you do anything else?
I was weird about this guy for a while. Like you could probably track it on Sleepycast. At first, I was like, years and years ago, I was like, well, Family Guy's fucking terrible, but that's because he's not a part of it. You know, he left. That's why it sucks. And then I saw Ted, and I was like, no, this guy fucking. And then I saw what Million Ways to Die in the West. I was like, fuck this guy. And he says some television providers had subtitles that actually said "F and cry" instead of "laugh and cry." Also, draw a rat using a Ouija board. A rat using a Ouija board, that's not pretty simply. Let's see.
Effing cry. That seems so stupid to say.
That's something only a little kid would
cry.
think. That's something a little kid would think of.
Yeah. But I guess, to be fair, it is a little baby saying it. So, there's that, I guess, and yes.
Hey, Peter, what did you get up to today?
I raped some whore. She deserved it, though, because she was asking for it. She was wearing a skirt. Fucking slut. By the way, blacks should be slaves again.
Peter, meet my friend Jamal.
Wow, I can't believe...
It seems today.
Loud that is.
Subscribe.
Thank you very much. That was my way of telling you all to subscribe.